And welcome back to Might and Magic World of Xeen. Our time in River City is at an end. We have cleared it. There is work to do abroad. Today we're going to be focusing on the bottom right of Clouds of Xeen. Just going through some areas. No need to rush through it. Also no need to heavily buff ourselves. We should do fine, just fine. I will note I'm missing a few gems. I accidentally chucked a fiery flail at the scenery while casting a few spells. Kalen just obliterated some fucking citizen. It's a single target. I have arranged gear, but I have not sold anything. I figure I'm going to wait until I give Pork and Beans the merchant skill. And I don't see why he shouldn't be the one to carry it when Tiny Shop's inventory is full. The gear will just like land in order of like whoever has empty space. You can be our merchant. I can give it to more characters, but I've also deposited an ass load of gold and gems into the bank. 100k and 1,000 there, as we're going to be spending a few days out accruing interest. Now, our adventures will begin when I find the magic mirror, and we're going to go to our handy dandy map that comes with the video game and warp on over to the Magic Delta, just outside of Vertigo. We're going to end here. I hope you have swimming, because as I've noted, some places could end up soft locking you. You'll have to use Mr. Wizard to escape.
No luck finding the whistle? Well, if you find it, be sure to bring it back to me. I'm sure I dropped it somewhere in Pitchfork.
I'm gonna warp there directly too, but there's a quest I didn't grab, and I figured I'd show off the dialogue and everything instead of just completing it successfully. We can also gain plus 25 hit points. We're not gonna need much in the way of buffing. Our characters are quite powerful. I'm not anticipating that I'm going to need to do much in the way of spellcasting. We're just gonna crush and skullfuck and so on and so forth.
I am searching for my intended bride Celia. She was tending her family's sheep when zombies snatched her and disappeared into the forest of the Walking Dead. The forest is so large and the zombies so many, I'll need help to rescue her before they turn her into one of them. Help me, please.
You remember recall the tip that we got in Vertigo back in episode 0 about that? What else do we have here at the Wishing Well? We have plus 60 luck. Let's toss in some coins. Get some good luck. Hell yeah, why not? Donate. Toss in some coins. Fuck it. Who cares? Coming over here, and we have orcs. As if the orcs have any shot against this group right now, though. They have no chance in hell. We can all agree. We will burn this observation post. This is in a heap of ash, smoke, and smoldering timber. 1,000 experience. Woo! Saver, splint mail. Over here.
I can teach you how to spot secret doors for 500 gold.
Sure, learn that. Why not? We got some killer insects. Insect swarms. As if we were afraid. We get a bunch of resistances. Why not do a little bit of prayer? Now, we know this area. That leads to our Well of Speed. It's a good area. Over here is the ever-blossoming orchard. And over there is the water entrance into the Red Dwarf Mines.
I am the Spring Druid. I require the last snowflake of winter before I can give you the last raindrop of spring and your reward. Without the snowflake, I cannot end winter.
I really enjoy how crisp the portraits look on this version. That's really nice. Also, let me check to make sure this is still this is recording, and it is. Fucking za. You love to see a plan come together. What's going on out here? Well, there's this. The bottle had a scroll of enchant item in it. You take the scroll and cast the bottle inside. Yay!
I can give ye a boat ride to River City for 100 gold pieces, if ye be interested. Pay?
No pay. I'm good. We've been to River City plenty, but thanks, Captain. Now over here or insects. They'll deal a little bit of damage to us. And is of an old friend, question mark?
Would you like to learn the merchant's skill? I'll teach it to you for a mere 6,000 gold. In no time, the money that you save on purchases will more than make up for my fee.
I'm willing to trust Joe on this one. Pork and Beads is now a merchant. So we buy and sell items at cost. Now we could dip in there, and that could get us some things. But there are many places we go that get us things. Hell, going to Dark Side. The starting town there, we could have so many things. So much power at our fingertips. There, we'll be there much sooner than we go to Dark Side. But we shall let it be. We will cross the water here.
I hate the surf. I've been trapped here since I died. Crashing forward and pulling back. Forward and back. Forward and back. I am sick of it. If you bring me my skull and cast it into the surf here, I will be set free. I think my skull was pulled by the currents to the south and lies near the edge of the void. Retrieve my skull and I will teach you a spell before I go.
We got a tip involving this in River City. So let's keep that in mind. As we annihilate, of course, keep in mind the trees are thick here. We're just firing some shots there for no damn reason. Another enchant item scroll. I talked about that spell when we got that from the Totally a Warlock. We got some gems there. Let's open this too. Another scroll of enchant item. Huzzah. Hello. Oh shit, I actually did not intend to stumble into this. Well, I did say last session where it's River City, I make no promises about... I was usually just like slanting this way. You know what? Fine, fuck it. I found a fairy wand. Cool. Wand of fairy magic. That asterisk there tells you it is a quest item. Well, I guess we'll miss out on that dialogue. Unless you're so kind to inform us. Hey. It's fine. It's just weekend. We can fix that, right? New. Revitalize. We're all good. How many hit points are you missing? It's all good. Notice our physical attacks are having some problems against those enemies. Party needs rest. All right, 5 a.m. is here, and our various buffs. Have all disappeared. We found a skull of a person long dead. Lagono's missing skull. This is actually what I was heading out here for. At the edge of the world in the far south. Grab another bottle. It's an orb. Pork and Beans found an orb. What's in the orb? It's an orb of vaccination. Sure. Why the fuck not? What about this? It's a helmet. Zachary's holding on to it. Here's a mermaid.
I was once a beautiful mermaid, but one day a sorceress saw me swimming and became jealous of my beauty. She cast a spell that took away my beauty, but worst of all, she took away my mermaid tail and gave me legs instead. I searched to find an elixir of restoration so I can return to the way I once was. I've heard the clerics of the evil Temple of Yak, due east of here, have one. If you could retrieve this elixir for me, I would be eternally grateful. Take this stone to gain entrance to the temple.
Evil Temple of Yak, you say? Ah, yes. Those old Yaxers. There's a common theme in the world of Xeen. Every fucking thing you need like a key or a stone or some sort of emblem or other iconography for, and they have like immortal guardian bouncers preventing you from getting into every damn place, and you just have to have the right access. Here's Night Shadow. There is another pyramid. We do not wish to enter Night Shadow at this time. Now, you could take the road through the Forest of the Walking Dead to get here. We did no such thing. We're gonna walk past the pyramid. We're gonna see a bottle out there in the distance. It's gonna be irrelevant. We're gonna get vaporized, but it's okay. We got some gems. Got some boots and a bottle. It's magic. Don't worry about it. I am going to cast Wizard Eye here to help my sight.
Untie me from this chair before the zombies come back, okay?
No.
Untie me from this chair before the zombies come back, okay?
Sure.
Thank you very much. They were going to turn me into one of them. I think I can get out of the forest on my own now.
Wonder Bubbles. There's 5,000 experience. You've been cursed! Oh no, the fairies cursed you! We do have to get that resolved. By going to a temple, you... Kind of electricity? Sure. Who's up for some prayer? We're not too far from where we found Laguna.
Aha! My skull! Thank you! Already I can feel my tie to this world fading. Listen to the sound of the surf for your spell.
Everyone who's able learned the recharge item spell. That's pretty nifty. We got 40,000 experience for our troubles. I'm pretty sure Pitchfork Creek is to the southeast of here. I could just go to Night Shadow and then warp to Pitchfork Creek, but I'm gonna try and find this fucker manually. I know there's also a well or two I missed in here. One providing +5 levels, which is nifty. And one provides a minor spell point bonus, which is also nifty. Waters of Magic. You know, +25 spell points. Is this an issue our party currently has? No, we're good. We're good. Pork and Bean just stopped to refresh himself, and we're going to keep it moving. There is the Wishing Well. Here is the Well of Levels. If you need to be extra powerful, +5 levels. We have someone here who is cursed as well at a -1. It's alright. You know, we want to find Pitchfork Creek before we head further on over to the right. And, you know, it's okay if we take some time. Here's Pitchfork Creek right here. You could probably tell because of the symbol. We found a horrible shrine of the undead. Let's stop this shit from coming back. That's 5,000 experience for the lot. We deal lots of damage. And over here, bones! Sifting through the dust, you find a piece of bone carved into a whistle. It's Orthan's bone whistle. Hold on, I thought there was like a thing there. There was not. Along the way, we can just crush all enemies who come at us. Note that our arrows are not going through the dense forest. You have no power over me. The party does need rest. Oh no, we're weakened. No. Ah, fuck it. Just, resolve that. Great. I suppose you could have a drink while we're here.
The whistle. Thank you. I'll activate the statues now. Bye.
Bye. There's 15,000 experience for us. And there's no longer anything here. I'll throw out a wizard eye again to help me locate these damn things. I'm pretty sure I nuzzled this before. No, I don't think I did. +50 poison resistance. That's not really going to help us right now, but it is something that could be of use to you. Not too far from there. You would just need to have everyone on the team was swimming. I don't remember where the fuck these statues are. Here's one of them. We learned the Cure Poison spell, and I think the other one is a bit south of us, like in here. Also, hello, Toad. Also, another bottle here. Can't item spell. I'm just gonna sell those scrolls for money. Here it is. All right, let's secure disease spell. Cool. That's that taken care of. Why don't we save the game now? It's no longer post F9 whoops gems from the fiery blaze flames. All this episode 10. That was pretty effective. How much time has this all taken? Oh shit, it has just been 15 minutes and change. Well, we can do some more then. Now, so we did get a thing to go into a yak temple. I wasn't thinking about doing that right now. We can stay in the neighborhood and head north beyond the mountains. We could, like, take a vertigo warp there, but we can traverse across these now. And find that. 1,000 experience. And a broadsword. And a box. What's in the box? Tell me about the box. It's a box of insect repellent. Oh boy. Suddenly, orcs. You can see how I don't need buffs to actually resolve the fights we're getting into. Look at all of them. I know it looks like the Red Dwarf Mine graphic, but it's not. Crude furnishings and filthy bedding tell you that orcs have been living in this cave. Pillage? You loot the cave, but you don't take, you burn. 10,000 experience. A cloak and a coin. Good. Crude furnishings. We'll collect another 10,000 experience. We get a pair of a trio of rings on Necrolotu, I believe that was. Steel ring, life ring, burglar ring. Oh yes, Necrolotu has an accelerator ring that I found. Her actual speed is not this. That's for sure. I gave Pork and Beans the ring that Necrolotu has been wearing since the beginning of the game, which is +3 speed, which doesn't actually have a mechanical benefit between 21 and 24. But fuck it, Pork and Beans gets to have it anyway, instead of someone else who would mechanically benefit for the extra speed. You get benefits every odd number until 21, and that's when you get diminishing returns from these things. So, up to this point in the northeast is a lot of pain for our characters. We will not be heading that way. You go sort of get a sense of that right here. So yeah, we're not interested in that. I do believe there is another outpost around here. Maybe I was imagining it, or maybe it was over by the other one that's further west. I think it was over by the other one that was further west. Well, we can walk there, no big deal. There's this shrine, which is fire resist, if memory serves. Yeah, this is to help you in this hellscape. The lava deals a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And it's not something you can just levitate over. Here, thanks. This shows up. Thanks to the wizard eye. Alright, 1,000 experience. Was it worth the walking? We did it. Probably gonna be quicker. I mean, it definitely would be quicker for me to just, like, go through the mines. Like, in-game time-wise. I don't remember whether there's anyone else we missed, like, while on the road. They didn't really stay on the road directly. I'm trapped in Darzog's tower! Please help me! Help! I'm totally getting fucked! I didn't ask for this! Alright, the party needs rest. Yeah. Alright. That was pretty good. Cool. Well, with that in mind, I need to cast Wizard Eye for this. I think I can angle this going south appropriately enough. There's the pyramid. Here's Night Shadow. Hey, Bat Lady. Goodbye, Bat Lady. The magic mirror should be close to here, and it is. Thanks a mill.
Where to?
Now to go back to River City. It's like we never left. How about that? But we did leave, though. But we did leave. I think the temple is down and to the left. Here. Head to the pray and pay here. I will. Just a group revitalization there by the looks of things. Sure, whatever. What do I know? I don't understand mechanics. And y'all still have your minor curses. That is not something that does accelerate on its own. Cursing lowers luck until it becomes a goose egg, at which point you're threatening death.
May we help you?
We should get that resolved. That's it, though. That's all the business that we require here. And it's day 70. It is Tens Day. We look. We've made a little bit of profit. Not too bad. Not too bad. 1% interest. Alright, cool. Having a moment there of pathfinding. I do think all of us are going to be eligible for a level. We are not. Zachary and Kaylin are not. Tiny Shopkeepers absolutely not, but these two are. I would take them to level 10. Nah, no need to train them. We still have oodles of spell points, because we didn't need to go through those. And I said we wouldn't need to. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. All right. That's this single shot crawl through the southeastern portion of Xeen of the Books. We do have the Temple of Yak down there, but I don't know whether I want to head down there at this time. Might hop over to Night Shadow instead. We got a little taste of that. But I'm going to end the video here. I do definitely have more inventory management ahead of me, and this time actually selling stuff through Pork and Beans for greater value, greater profits to pay for things like training costs and spells. Because we do have more spells to purchase. And, well, we do have those double prices. Hope you folks enjoyed our pleasure cruise as it was. Talk to you all later. Whoopsie doodle. One other thing to turn in. Let's go back to that Delta, yeah? Magic Delta. Ahem. I remember where exactly it is. He says going the wrong damn direction.
You have rescued my Celia. I am so grateful to you for reuniting us. As payment for your services, please accept this treasure.
20,000 experience and 2,000 gold. That doesn't quite solve the experience point deficit that our hybrid classes have, but that was a quest to turn in. Is there anything else I left on the table? No. All right. Very good. Now we're done.